Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? My name is Celso Garcia. I'm a former bus operator from TWU 100, Transport Workers Union 100. I've been sounding the alarm and speaking up for more than a year about all the bad corruption and nepotism and all the issues that were happening not only in the union but in the Metropolitan Transportation Authority. And what happens is that even though the president of the union, they're saying that he's on leave and that there's no president of the union, other people are saying that John Samuelson, the international president of the union, is putting the union in a receivership. That means that the international is taking over. I'm not sure what's happening. But what I can tell you is that they've been fighting me 100% as hard as they can, giving it their all in court, right? The Transport Workers Union 100 has been fighting me and my family, right? I have children. I have a wife, right, that I have to feed. And they're fighting me hard to make sure that I don't get my job back or that I get compensation, right? It's been a long time. It's been since March 2024. And they're still fighting me as hard as they can to not allow the truth to prevail, to not allow justice to prevail. So right now, what I'm saying is that there is just a reshuffling of the cards, right? I don't have no animosity towards the former president of the union, Richard Davis. I don't have animosity. I don't want to see anyone fail. I don't want to see anyone going down. But I have to acknowledge that all they're doing is reshuffling the cards within the union. It's still the same deck of cards, right? What needs to happen is there needs to be checks and balances, and there needs to be some type of oversight, right? Where no one within the union can act with impunity and not have to worry about their oath of office, not have to worry about ethics and morals, or not have to worry about taking care of members overall, right? That's the problem. That you could reshuffle the card and change the names, but the situations will continue, right? The situations will continue. I'm still trying to resolve my situation of heavy-handed discipline in the Metropolitan Transportation Authority against its employees, and also with the Transport Workers Union. If you want to help, you can inbox me, send me a comment, and see how you can help me or assist me in fighting and continue to fight the good fight. Because it hasn't been easy. It's been an uphill battle. It's been a lot of work and a lot of unpaid time trying to fight and rectify what they could have rectified a long time ago. There was a lot of areas in the contract, a lot of areas in the law that they broke, and they act with impunity. No one's holding them accountable. No politician, no one wants to intervene or get involved. They all know what is happening in Transport Workers Union 100. They've seen the allegations. There's more. The lawsuits keep piling up. against the union, and it gets crazy and crazy. When you see the LM2, the union is $2 million in debt because of it being badly managed and the piling up of legal fees and legal costs of fighting any worker or any activist that speak up, right? You just look in the court and you see there's a pile of activists fighting for their jobs or been terminated, such as myself, Evangeline, Tromel. The list goes on and on and on, right? And these are things that no one wants to cover. The press doesn't want to cover. The politicians don't want to speak about. And no one wants to challenge. They want to keep things the same and keep things hush-hush. But we demand answers, and we need answers as to what is going on and why are they allowing their workers to be sacrificed for the sake of power. Power is corrupting. It could corrupt anyone. It could corrupt any person once they get the hold of it. Just like money can corrupt people. Money can get people to do things that they would never normally have done. So my question is, us knowing how humans are, why is no one holding these institutions accountable? Who is protecting them? And who is keeping them from being investigated thoroughly? Who is the power brokers that are keeping all these allegations and all these cases underneath the rug? I want to know who is the one with all the power that's able to do all of this. Because I can't explain it. If members get suspended, get terminated for a lot less stuff, how are some people protected? Right? And to the members, don't forget this is your union. But the thing is that people get paid off with extra money, with extra overtime, with days off. They get corrupted too. They become part of the system. They're comfortable. And that's what I pointed out a lot of times. What was happening in West Farms Depot has been going on for years with no one looking into it. The Department of Labor, the Federal Department of Labor, the State Department of Labor, the Federal Transportation Administration, the NTSB. It's crazy. And the person that speaks up has to face the consequences more and more and more. Who's going to hold them accountable? Who's going to hold these entities accountable? Are they more powerful than the people? So you're going to tell me that after paying union dues for more than 6 years, I cannot even get legal representation. I cannot even get help. I cannot even get assistance from my own union. Instead, my union is fighting me. Instead, my union is going against me and is fighting me tooth and nail in court after paying them dues for so many years. Things need to change, and I know that things could change. But I think it has to start from each one of us standing up, no matter what the consequences are. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you all.